Let us create a special Christmas card in just a few steps with watercolors. As you can see, here is the sketch for the candy cane, followed by the reference photo. I start by painting the base layer of the candy cane using a mix of Chinese white and a very small amount of ultramarine. I don't often use Chinese white in my paintings, but I wanted to incorporate it here since it is often left unused in my palette. Next, I use a light value of ultramarine to paint the shadowed areas on the candy cane. I'm adding the shadow while the base layer is still wet. Next, I mix alizarin crimson and cadmium red to paint the stripes on the candy cane. We all know that the candy cane has red stripes that spiral around it. To show this, I add slanting strokes with a mix on the palette. I'm trying to follow the direction of these stripes as in the reference image. Take a screenshot of the reference image shared at the beginning of this video. It will serve as a helpful guide for the direction of the strokes when painting the stripes on the candy cane. We are using wet on wet technique to paint the candy cane. When using this technique, it is important to consider the consistency of the pigment on the wet surface. Use a thick consistency of pigment so that it doesn't spread much out of its place. Once you have finished painting the candy cane, let it dry completely before moving on to the next step. Next, we have to paint the background for the candy cane. For that, first wet the area around the candy cane. I didn't realize my brush had a light value of ultramarine, and I ended up wetting the area with a light value of ultramarine. You can wet the area with clear water. Next, mix ultramarine with burnt umber to create a muted blue for the background. I'm using a medium value to paint the background. Because we have to add the cast shadow for the candy cane using a darker value of the same mix while the background is still wet. The background area is still wet. Next, I'm mixing a thick consistency of burnt umber with ultramarine to create a dark muted blue, which I use to paint the cast shadow of the candy cane. When the background is completely dry, the next step is to add highlights to the candy cane using the lifting technique. Each time I lift the pigment, I wash the brush and wipe it to keep it damp. Then I go over the areas where I need to lift the pigment and repeat the process to create the highlights on the red stripes of the candy cane. We have created a beautiful Christmas card using watercolor. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye bye from Prema.